Yo, what's up, Armory Channel? What's up, man? I haven't made a video in a while because I've been busy, a little busy, and not busy enough though. I'll tell you that. I just want to do a quick update on my Springfield XD. I just want to do a little information on the carrying of this pistol. I really love carrying this Springfield XD, even though it's a full-size gun. It's very comfortable to carry. I mean, if you're a guy that carries all the time, it's very comfortable to carry. If you're a person that never carries and you're going to start carrying, a full-size gun is not going to be comfortable to you at all. I'll tell you right now. I don't care what it is. But when you're carrying guns all the time, when you carry a Springfield XD, or if you're carrying a Glock, they're really light. The Glock, the XD is just a tad heavier than the Glock, but like I said, just like Robbie GTV pointed out, when both guns are loaded up with ammunition, you can't fucking tell anyway. So that few ounces and all that's just a bunch of bullshit. That's just my opinion. That's how I feel about it. It's just nonsense. It's crazy. Okay. Yeah. This is loaded. I just pulled it out of my holster, slapped it on the desk here, and I went to, Dunkin' Donuts today. I went to the bank today. I had it on for, all morning, and I have to say it was very, very comfortable. And the rubber grip helps a lot because it kind of keeps the gun in place because it's sticky. You know what I'm saying? And is it a factor? Does it get caught on your clothes when you draw your weapon? No. No, it does not. Not enough for it to be an issue, so don't worry about that crap. All them little splitting hairs, that's all crap. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're in a contest where you're shooting, you know what I mean? You're a competitor for speed shooting and stuff like that, then you take all that shit into consideration. But not when you're just carrying it to protect yourself. It's ridiculous. Anyway, that's how I feel about it. The shirt order is in. Your shirts are being printed as we speak, and they should be done by Friday, and they're all going to get shipped out. Okay, so just in case you're wondering what's going on with that, I'd like to put your mind at ease with that. It was pretty good round this time. I think the next shirts we're going to make, I'm going to wait a while, and we're going to put some cross rifles in the back and say like support the Second Amendment, maybe an AR-15 and an AK crossed like that with some kind of logo like in the middle, and then in a half moon style, support the Second Amendment, stand up for your rights, something like that. I don't know exactly what I'm going to put, but they're going to be like the desert sand color, you know what I mean, like the Iraqi desert sand, military color. I think everyone's going to really like them. I'm going to like it, I know that. So what I'll do is I'll get one made and show people, and if I get a big enough reaction, I'll order some. If not, I got one for me. I don't care. Okay. Don't want to get off the subject. 40 caliber Springfield XD. Fantastic handgun. It's right par with the Glock. I love it just as much as the Glock, and it has a couple more features that the Glock don't have that I love, like the ambidextrous mag release on both sides. That's awesome. I love that the trigger is steel, not plastic. That's awesome. And the trigger pull is really smooth. Doesn't feel like a staple gun. And I like that the mag releases are round, not square, and they're steel. I like that. As far as the grip safety goes, I really don't care too much about it. It's not annoying shooting it, but when you're taking it down, you got to make sure you have it pushed in. It's a good feature, but I think the 1911 grip safety is more justifiable than a grip safety with a striker fire pistol like this. But it's a nice feature. It's not a big deal. I carried it today, and it was very comfortable. I felt really good about it. I felt real confident about it if I had to draw my weapon and use it for self-defense. Hopefully that'll never happen. And listen, if you're new to firearms, and you're carrying, you got a carry permit, let me say something to you, man. The last thing you want to do is pull your weapon out. That's the I mean, it's like the last resort. Like if you're sitting in Dunkin' Donuts like I was, and some asshole came in, pulled a gun out, and said, "Everyone, shut the fuck up," and looked at the little Indian dude Habib behind the fucking counter and said, "Yo, motherfucker, empty the cash register." Would I pull my gun out? No. No. The only time I'd pull my gun out if that gun started turning towards my direction. Then I would wait for a safe time. Then I would pull my gun out. Make sure I took cover in a safe area. Okay? Or if I was backed into a wall and I knew this guy was going to shoot me, I would give it a shot and pull my gun out. At least I'd have a chance. Even if he got one round off, hopefully I could pop three fast ones on his chest. That's why you should go to the range and practice. You know what I mean? Get good with your gun. You know, hone your craft. Make your gun a craft. You know, it's an art. Shooting's an art. Some guy at the range said it ain't an art. I said bullshit. Anything that takes hand and eye coordination to develop to be excellent is an art. It's the same thing, right? Whatever. Anyway, another thing I love about this gun is when it's cocked, there's so many ways of telling there's around in the chamber. I fucking love it. Okay, and some of you know, and some of you new subscribers don't know because you never even probably seen this gun before. These run about $500. Phenomenal fucking price for the gun. I mean, that's unbelievable that this gun's only $500. You know how much work is in this gun? All the parts and steel and machine work that's in this gun? A lot for $500. They sell like mad. This one has a loaded magazine in it, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the magazine out, because I want to talk about ammunition for a second. And I forgot to bring the other ammo over, but I'll go get it, since we don't have to worry about time anymore. Here's the shitty holster I use. I carry my Glock 30 in there, and the Springfield fits in there, and the Glock 22 fits in there. These holsters suck cock, okay? But for these kind of guns, because they're so light, they work. Is it comfortable? It could be better. There's a gun show this weekend. I'm going to see if I can get a really nice couple nice holsters, unless I buy a gun. So you never know. All right, let's take the magazine out and make the gun safe first. Okay, see what I mean about the grip safety? You always got to remember to put that in, and I just forget because I'm always carrying the Glock all the time. Okay, it's completely empty, and it's very nice. Now, first thing I want to talk about is ammo. I know Federal is really good ammunition, but I don't like this style. Let me go get the other one. What are you doing? I like this kind better because of the shape of it. Okay. I don't like this style ammunition. I don't know, even if you never had a problem with it, I don't feel comfortable with it. I don't like the shape of it. It's very square, it has a hard edge on it, and I don't know. You could, like when you go like this, right near the edge of the bullet, you really can feel the lip of the casing. That's a lot of potential for jamming. And I don't know how good these will shoot, because I don't shoot these, they're too expensive. But if you look at this one, this type, it's more rounded. The lip protrudes less, you know, because when it feeds, either this edge could get caught on the ramp, or the edge of the lip of the brass could get caught on the ramp and cause a jam. It's very easy for a jam to happen. Just the slightest little stupid thing. And this has a lot of potential, I think, for a jam. I don't like these. I'm getting rid of these. I'm going to go to these. Put them up next to each other. See the difference? See how this is more aerodynamic? It's more shaped like your chamber inside. That's what it is. The chamber inside your barrel is more shaped like this bullet than it is this round. Your chamber ain't shaped like this round too much. It's more shaped like this. So you want a more natural flow, which I think this would be the better one. So if you get yourself some home protection ammunition, I'd go with the more rounded ammunition than this square. It looks like the end of a crayon. I just don't like the shape. I'm scared of it. So, yeah, it's in my magazine too. But I have these in my Glock. I just don't have enough of them to put in my Springfield and my Glock, but I'm going to grab some. Just wanted to do that real quick. And what the beautiful thing about this is, let's put some snap caps in here too. Always use snap caps if you're demonstrating how your gun chambers are round. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we know there's nothing in there. How do I know? Because the the round indicator is not sticking up. Okay, that's how I know. Okay, well, I'll check anyway. Nothing in there. Okay, now. Okay, let's pretend it's a loaded magazine. Put in. Okay, got a round chamber. Now, when you're carrying it, even though it's in the holster, like most guns, if they're in the holster, all this is covered. All this is covered. Back here sticking out. I don't even have to look. All I have to do is bring my hand to my side and just go like this. I'm like, oh yeah, I got a round in there. It's cocked. That cocking indicator is wonderful. It's a great feature. It's not a marketing gadget to make you buy the gun, to make you think the gun has more stuff on it. It's not to help the gun sell. That is a great feature. I love that. I wish Glocks would put that on their guns. Because when I chamber around with my Glock, I can't tell unless I have to physically pull the gun out of my holster and really examine it to see if I have a chambered round, because I don't have a real good memory. And this is great for people that don't have good memories, you know what I'm saying? All you have to do is just, I mean, it's right on your side. All you got to do is just, right through your shirt you can feel it. If you feel that, you know it's cocked. You know there's one in the chamber, or you know it's cocked. It's just a great thing, man. Also, you got the chamber indicator there that lifts up in the air. Okay. Also, it has a little bevel cut on the barrel. This is the barrel. This is the hood of the barrel, and there's a bevel cut so you can look in the crack, and I can see that orange in there. The SIG has that too. If you have a SIG, if you look in this part, if you have a chambered round, you can see the brass in the corner. My 229 has it anyway. So I just wanted to bring that up for the Springfield XD. If you're thinking about getting a Springfield XD, I highly recommend it, especially if you're a first-time gun owner. A Springfield XD is very safety friendly. It's a very safe and reliable pistol. Accurate as all hell. After about a half a box of ammo, you'll get the feel of the gun and you'll start really putting them in the bullseye. No problem whatsoever. This is the full-size regular XD. Then you have the XDM. This holds 12 rounds. Holds 12 rounds of 40. It's a 40 caliber. I was trying to explain to a couple guys that were thinking about getting an XD how wonderful they are. Great serrations. You know, I'm not going to do a review on it too much because I'm just giving you a carry review on it today. And I love the Springfield XD. I bought this gun twice, so what's that tell you? Well, first of all, it tells you I'm a moron. But second of all, I came to my senses and went back and got it again. And third of all, it was cheap enough to do that. $500. And for $500 you get two wonderful magazines. These are the same magazines as a Sig Sauer. Same style and everything. Okay? Very, 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 very similar. And they're really good magazines. They're all stainless, yeah. I think you can get blue ones if you want, if that bothers you. I heard someone say they don't like the shiny magazines. That's cool. I'm sure you can get them. You probably get them Parkerized too. Yeah. That's it. That's all I really can get to say about this Springfield XD. It was a pleasure carrying it today. Loved it. Loved it, man. This gun I will carry +1. It's very +1 friendly. Condition 1 friendly. It's probably one of the best Condition 1 pistols you can buy because it's very safe. Okay, and all I gotta do is look at it. You know, there's not one in the chamber. It's cocked. Okay. Pull the trigger, and the decocking indicator disappears. So, you know, to me, that's a chamber indicator and a decocking indicator. I can't fucking say that. If you want a Springfield XD, go to the gun shop. Go to your local gun shop. They can probably order you one. They're $500, man. They're the slide. I mean, the machine work in the slide is off the charts. It's beautiful work. You know, we've talked about machine work before, over and over again. It has dovetailed sights, so you can put any kind of sight you want in there. You know, everything is changeable. It comes with a steel guide spring rod, so you don't have to do that. It's already steel. You know, it's real easy to disassemble. Real easy to disassemble. You just lock the slide back. It's like a SIG, but in reverse. Instead of pulling the lever down, you push it up like this. This is a new gun, so it's a little stiff. And that's it. Okay, you release, slide, pull the trigger. That's it. Comes right apart. If you look at looking at the internals, has a wonderful guide spring, double guide spring rod. It's all steel. It's not plastic, and everything is made really well. I can't talk good enough about this pistol, man. I never get tired of looking at it because it looks like they give a shit, whoever put it together. And another good thing is when you're putting this recoil spring on most, I'm not going to say any names, but most strike fire guns, when you put the recoil spring in this, it has a tendency to dance side to side. Well, the divot that holds this in there is a little deeper than the other guns, so this don't move. When you put it in there and put it in that divot that holds it straight, it holds it straight, and it doesn't do this shit. It doesn't pop up. And you guys know, have Glock 30s, that recoil spring pops up sometimes, and it doesn't really hurt anything, but I don't like that. You know what I mean? That this really holds itself in place. It's such a nice gun. It has the guide rails are nice and long. Okay, the front ones are steel. The back ones are just for support, so they're polymer, but it has long steel guide rods in the front. That's it. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's fucking nice, man. Lock it back. Push the lever down. Release it. Thing's ready to rock and roll. It's awesome. So let me know what you think of the Springfield XD. This is a carry review, and I highly recommend it, especially if you're a new gun owner. Alright, see you.